Well, happy Friday. How you going, ladies and gentlemen? Happy winter solstice. Today is the shortest day of the year in Australia. From here on in, the days start to get a bit longer, which is okay. So anyway, happy winter solstice to you all. Not if you're in the other side of the world. If you're in the other hemisphere, it's not. But anyway, let's get on with it. I don't know if I saw you last week, but I've done the decals on AF17. Also, if you notice, it was running around without a second exhaust stack, so it got a exhaust stack up and running. Haven't weathered this one because these guys, trains just stopped us running in the background. These guys look after their locos pretty well, the AFI. So yeah, it's not weathered. It's just as in looked after condition. 3415 is not up and running. Hand of God. I've got to clean its wheels with some contact cleaner. Discovered CRC contact cleaner is actually very good at cleaning wheels. I was trying the inox method. Yeah, some success, but the old CRC contact cleaner, far better. This guy, I haven't cleaned his wheels with the contact cleaner this morning, and he's running like a hairy goat. So it's recommissioning. Well, it's commissioning in mainline service is not going well. Live video. Anyway, today I do want to talk about controlling trains. I run DCC. I use Z21 DCC. I have a DigiKeys base station. Unfortunately, DigiKeys have I'm going to have to stop the video and come back, aren't I? Anyway, welcome back. Part 2. This could all end in disaster. Anyway, I gave the loco a quick clean on the wheels and the pickups with this stuff. I wanted the CRC cleaner, but this one came from local Bunnings. That's what I could get. So yeah, it does okay. Anyway, 3415 got his decals done. I have to do some weathering on it yet, but he's got his decals on, sealed that all up, and he's running around when it wants to. I'm going to have to think about putting a cover over this section of the layout because the dust in the shed. We've had a few unsettled days. It really does stop it from running. So. Anyway, what I want to talk about is the control system. I'm controlling my trains Z21, which is a DCC system from Florisman and Roco. It was from the Dutch guys, DigiKeys, but they're gone thing. Now, the advantage of it is it can do lots of stuff. You can Google it and find out. But I've been using the Roco mouse controller, which I really, really love. I think this is a fantastic control. Mine's on a cable. Every now and then this loses the contact with the base station, and I've what I've put it down to is actually my cable. I've cut it down to the bare minimum to make it practical to use. But I'm now going to have to make some choices. So I've either got to put a LocoNet outlets all around the layout, which I actually did have, and I've got some from the old Bachmann Easy DCC, but once again they're not XBus compatible, so I've got to buy all new command outlet stations. I could buy a multi-mouse wireless controller, which would be really, really, really good. Or I could go back to using the old Android-based things. Now, one limitation I've got with this so far with the micro mouse is it can't set up consist, as far as I know, unless you know better, let me know. So you can't do multiple unit running, which I can do using the Z21 app. The only hassle with the Z21 app is I'm going to need some controllers. If anybody out there's got an old Android tablet or some old Android phones that they don't want, let me know. I've got an old Samsung Android phone that I have been using this morning, but the battery in it's almost stuffed. It's not worth getting it replaced, so I've been trying this one, but the battery's stuffed. Now, I do have a few issues with using the touch screen, so I do find that the mouse is the perfect controller, because it's just like an old traditional train controller, forward and back, and you can type in your numbers. There's heaps of videos on the tubes if you want to go and look about it. So I've got to make some decisions. Do I spend the money and get a remote wireless mouse, which is probably, I haven't looked at it, but they're probably about $300. Do I spend the money and put LocoNet outlets on a network around the layout and then run this on a shorter cord? Or do I invest in it more Android devices and just have to put up with it? So anyway, actually, but I'd love to do, if you've got an old Android phone, or an old Android tablet that's floating around, I do have an Android Chromebook that does run Z21, which I'm going to have to use, and actually the touch screen. I've also been playing with CVs to make the trains more drivable for me as well. That's one thing I've been playing with. But anyway, that's roughly the update. Love to hear your thoughts. Have been playing around with a few tree making ideas and greenery ideas. Got to do some more, but that's just some rough ideas that I've played with from the stuff I got from China. Here's more of my home build examples. These two bushes here. You let me know. Anyway, so it's a short one. I would let it up. We'll show some footage of the new mainline unit 3415 in mainline service, based on the New South Wales Government Railways 422 class. Here's the second one in the Select series. Here's the bigger brother of Arthur. If you've seen the videos of Arthur, this is Arthur's bigger brother running around the layout. So that's it. These guys are doing the dock service today. They're on dock service, in there having a break, getting some fuel at the servo. So yeah, that's about it. If you don't understand anything that I've said, give me a shout out, let me know. But don't forget, like and subscribe to the video. Like it if you do. Ring that little bell, subscribe. And if you've got any feedback, let me know. Have a look at how tight this clearance is down here. Show you this in pictures. Only just fits. That's why we can run concentric trains. One running one way, one running the other, but you've really got to be careful. You can do it. You're multiple trains rolling around two loops at once. We've done it, but you've got to have two operators who are really on the ball and communicating, because the separation down this front straight can get interesting. Anyway, I've been Dave in the Shed. Keep safe. Talk to you later. And if you've got any Android devices out there you wouldn't mind passing on to a fella to play with, let me know. Old phones, old Android tablets, hit me up. Let me know what you got. Or if you can source some cheap, be in touch. Bye for now. Talk to you soon. That's it from this week from Dave in the Shed. Yeah, needs a bit of weathering now. Give it a bit of road work.